What do you do after no contact? How do you advance the breakup recovery process? Very good question. Lisa asked me, Coach, what to do after no contact? So I wanted to do this video to clarify a few things. After no contact, it is okay for you to reach out to the person that you love. The point is not to wait forever. Of course, there are certain breakups where I don't really encourage you to reach out to this person, especially when you made a lot of mistakes and you were really needy and you were really desperate and you happen to be blocked, for example. But if that wasn't the case and the breakup was amicable, it is okay for you to reach out. This entails that you're in the right mindset, that you've really have been able to move past the hurt and the pain of the breakup, that you have exciting things to share, and that you're not really coming off as desperate or seeking your ex's validation. And if that is the case, I encourage you to reach out to them, either organically, through a message, direct message on social media, a phone call, or even, if you can bump into them, if you're still in the same social circle, then it is okay for you to do so. And the whole idea is to prove to them that you guys can interact without conflict, without drama, without negativity, that you're not desperately seeking their attention and their validation. Now, in cases where you may have done something that was wrong and inappropriate and you still haven't really made peace with that, it's okay to send an accountability message of some kind. The whole point is for it to be genuine and heartfelt, short and to the point, and basically to acknowledge the fact that, what you did wasn't right and that you want them to be happy and that you hope that you can be on good terms. Usually, it's not recommended to talk about the past because we don't want to bring our ex back to those negative thoughts and dynamics, and we want a clean slate. But in certain cases, like I said, when big mistakes occurred and you still have a lot on your heart, it is okay. We don't want to make it too big of a deal, and we don't want to overwhelm them with a lengthy text message or letter. But surprise them. Surprise them through your detachment, your accountability, your maturity, your growth. If you're able to embody these values, the odds are that your significant other will be curious and they're going to want to engage with this new version of you that is totally different from the person that they said no to. Of course, every breakup is unique. Every situation is different, and you need to use your common sense, your logic, when thinking about the next step. You need to do the right action for you. And that involves a certain level of detachment and understanding over this process. And if you're confused or unsure or still enmeshed in your feelings and emotions, I recommend that we work together. Book a coaching session with me. I will provide you with clarity and clear next steps that make sense based on what you're going through. Of course, it will be a consultation. It's not just me telling you what to do. It's a conversation, because the role of a coaching session, the goal of the session is to empower you to be able to learn to make the right decisions, the right steps, to react the right way to any situation that you may come up with, not for you to be dependent on me moving forward for the foreseeable future in this relationship with this person that you love most. What I want you to know, though, is that there is no formula of exactly what to do after no contact. Use your common sense, make sure that you've done the work, that you've evolved, and that you use organic measures and opportunities at your disposal to reconnect with this person without putting too much pressure on them. We don't want your ex to feel like they have to commit to getting back together the first time that they communicate with you. We don't want to put your ex in a position where they have to remind you that you're no longer together. If you do that, it's a mistake. It will lead to a setback and you're going to be frustrated. Now, if you've done those mistakes, doesn't mean that it's the end. Just please be patient and approach this process the right way. That's what no contact mindset is all about. And I'm delighted to be your coach and to provide you with that support and that guidance. Keep fighting the good fight and let me know how your post no contact looks and what you've learned along the way in the comment section so that others, including me, can learn from your experience. Take good care and see you soon.